All right, we're back. We're gonna take a look at this thing. The hose on my shop vac is garbage, and I thought, well, maybe I could pick this up and make it all work. I don't think it's gonna work. I may or may not have peeked. I'm trying to keep this alleged unboxing as authentic as humanly possible. Let's see what you get in this thing. Crevice tool. It's got a nice rubber grip on it. In case you're into rubber grips, it's pretty long. We do have a tape measure. We will be taking measurements. Got a that size to that size adapter. Got a one of thems. Some brushes. Not the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Someone said this is the same as like the, was it Home Depot or something? Hose feels pretty nice. Let's see what the box says we got here. You got a claw for utility nozzle for cleaning up cars, boats, campers, 2.5 to 1/4 inch adapter. All right, let's see what it says. That's a little less than 1.25 inches. Inside to inside, we'll call that 2 5/16 maybe. What's this thing? Outside to outside, 2 5/8. Inside to inside, it's kind of hard to get a perfect one. 2 1/4 inside to inside. This has got some random size here. I don't quite understand. That's about 1 5/8 there. Just shy of 2 1/16 outside. This one's maybe 1 1/4 inside. It's kind of hard to get that measurement in there. Yeah. So it's a lot of different sizes. Sorry, it's a little dusty. This thing comes off. That's another adapter it's got. Outside to outside, 1 3/8. Inside to inside, we'll call that 1 maybe 1/4. Yeah, that's just a straight. This thing is 1 3/16 on the outside. That hooks onto that one. Yep, that works. That one definitely. Well, no, oddly enough, it does fit. That's weird. There's an inner on that one, so that hooks up there. It's just super strange. It's got a big one that looks like it would fit other shop vacs. That fits on there. That fits on there. So let's go to the business end. You got a swivel, and this is probably what everyone wants to know about. This thing is 2 1/4 inches. Exactly. And it says it on there. It says hose to hose adapter connects 2 hoses for each extension, blah, blah. 2.5 to 1 1/4 adapter. That's this thing. Let's show you where I have a problem. If you're shopping at Harbor Freight, you're probably shopping at Home Depot on Black Friday. You probably got one of these pieces of garbage. Yeah, the taped together Home Depot garbage. This thing is measuring 2 5/8. No soup, dude. No soup. Does this thing soup? I don't think this is going to soup. Oh, that soups. Except for it's backwards. Because that goes in. So, like, that's useless. So it's like, what? Like, can that? It's just like it's loose. That's nothing's happening there. There's nothing to stop it. It's, Jesus, that's useless. What about if you want to turn it into a roller? If you could plug it in the back? It's like, I don't know. This is really nice hose, though. Now, back to the problem at hand. Now, I don't know if you could untape that and use that. Potentially that would hook up to something. Maybe this one. I don't know. Let's check the other end. This is the business end. Obviously, Home Depot garbage, it's falling apart, so I've got it taped together. How does this all work? If I shove that in far enough, does it hook? All right, so it does have adapters. If you look inside there, that is a stair-stepped situation. So I can hook this to this, and that does make a decent connection. So I can hook that back up to my tape jobby here. Oh, well, it's not worth as much as it originally was. So that is working. That is a thing. I mean, this Home Depot hose is just something else. I tell you, that is something else. Next thing I got one of these Porter cable mini guys. You know, I just use it as a bench top. And what can we do with this? Did these all hook to this thing? What do we got here? That guy slips on there. That guy goes to the second step, which is weird. Woo! These, I mean, I'm sure ain't nothing made like it used to be. That's a very stiff bristle. That's a much softer bristle. I don't know how long that would actually last scrubbing. Probably not as long as you would hope. I mean, the stuff is fairly... I think it's the Home Depot is the problem. I think the Home Depot is the weirdness. Now, on this end, I'm sorry if this video is not making any sense. I'm just trying to figure this out myself. This is the business end. You got a decent chunk of rubber there. I mean, I don't quite understand why that's so big, but it also, I think this will fit on the Home Depot hose. Let me see something here. Interesting. Interesting. So that just hooks on right there. So it's kind of a weird size thing, but then when, oh, so okay, that's a universally double-sided, so that hooks to that. I mean, I guess. It's $20, dude. I think the same, like, I don't know if you believe everything you read on the internet, but the internet said the same situation from Home Depot's is like 50 or 60 bucks. I don't know. Never seen one of those, never bought one of those. I just know that this was on sale, pretty cheap, 20-ish. I should be able to get some work out of it. You know, clean some stuff. That rigid vacuum cleaner, it's still running strong. It's just that hose is a piece of garbage, but, you know, put enough tape on her, and she's good to go for another 100 years. All right, there you go. I guess. I don't know if we can get your money's worth out of this 8-minute video or not. Something just fell, that's fine. I mean, you get enough adapters, eventually something works out, right? Stay safe.